this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Hit it!
Salutations to all my fellow wizards and to all the muggles watching. Welcome back to episode 4, where I'll be doing magic with the International Brotherhood of Magicians. Today we'll be doing a fundraiser for the Cook's Children's Medical Hospital. Now I don't know if you guys noticed last time, but my pin looks a little different. That's because since episode 1, I also joined the International Brotherhood of Magicians. And after my audition, they asked me to perform with them on a Facebook Live event, which I broadcasted on all my social medias, which if you're not following me, please follow me, please. So how could I say no? So what you're about to watch is my part in the show, so I hope you guys enjoy.
I would like for you to welcome our newest member, Nico.
Hey, thank you, Ron. Salutations, everybody. My name's Nico, and I just feel so very honored to be performing for Cook's Children's Medical Center. So I hope you guys think about it and really try to donate, because any kind of money amount would really help them. But anyways, let's get to the magic. So as you can tell by this penguin suit that I'm wearing, I'm a magician. And telling that to my parents that this is what I wanted to do as a living is not exactly gonna work. Hi, Dad. And so since everyone else already talked about how they started in magic, I'll go ahead and tell you my story. So I got the magic bug when I was maybe about 10 years old. So that's quite a years back. But it all happened when the family and I went to go traveling. And when we went to go to traveling, we saw this one guy who was out on the streets, and he had about maybe 60, maybe 70 people out in the street just around him. And this is all he had in his hand. He was gathering so many people. He was just waving it around like this, and he's getting people, and he was getting people. And this is exactly what he did. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what he did. He took the silk, he put it into his hand, and then he showed it to the crowd from left to right, and of course, right to left. He put it into his hand, and he said, watch closely, watch closely. He was Spanish, he was from Spain, so he had a little bit of a list. He said, watch closely, watch the silk, watch the silk, watch the silk. And so he put the silk in his hand, and he said, watch very closely. And he took it, and he snapped. And when he snapped, I swear, I could have lost my mind right there, because when he snapped, that silk disappeared. And that was the exact moment I knew I wanted to wear a penguin suit and go in a crowd of 60, 70 people and do magic and snap my fingers and do this. And so, of course, after the family trip, I went to the local library and I got every single book they had about magic, and now here I am. And so I thought, man, what's the best way to start this show than to show you guys the very first trick that I learned from those books. So I'll go ahead and show you guys. So it uses 3 half dollars. All right, can you guys see that? 3 half dollars and 3 only. So the trick is to get one of these coins from this hand to this hand without you guys seeing it. Of course, I'm gonna try and break the magician's code here, and I'm gonna tell you exactly how I do it, so don't tell nobody. So what I'm gonna do is sleight of a hand. Here, watch this. Watch the sleight of hand, see if you can see it. There's one coin here, it jumps. from the left hand to the right hand. Now, I know you guys didn't expect that, so I'll do it a little bit slower. Look at this. 1 coin, 2 coins. Whew. Ready? Now, I don't know if you guys saw that, so I'll do it one last time, just to help you guys out, all right? I'm giving you guys a chance here. I'm telling you how I'm doing it. Watch the 3rd coin. It's gonna go right across, just like this, okay? Watch very carefully. Here we go. Last coin. Whew, you've seen this trick twice now. You are very, very attentive. Here we go. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that's the 3 coin trick that I learned when I was a kid. And that's actually the very first trick that I learned. But like I told you earlier, I'm gonna break the magician's code and I'm gonna go ahead and teach you guys this. In fact, I'm gonna save you so much time so you don't have to Google this later and go on YouTube and all that. I'm gonna show you the secret. So I'll take 2 coins away just so you can see it. You only have to focus on this 1 coin right over here, okay? So the secret is, while I'm looking over here and you're watching the coin shine inside the light, you didn't see that there was a 2nd coin over here in my hand. You guys see it now? There's a 2nd coin. All right, so that's how I'm making the coin jump from this hand to this hand without you guys seeing it. Did you see that? Or did you fall for it again? Okay, if you fell for it the 2nd time, don't worry. That means you fell for the 3rd time, because there was actually 3 coins over here. Are you guys still catching up? Are you guys keeping up? All right, 3 coins. Now I know what you're thinking. Man, he's not actually teaching me this trick. He's just doing another trick. And yes, I am. So you're probably thinking, man, all this is all fake. Yes, this is fake. These aren't actually American half dollars. I'm not that rich. These are actually Chinese coins. All 3 of them, actually. And that's how I've been doing all this magic all along. See, when I take one of the coins, one of those Chinese coins actually disappears. And now I only have 2. Pretty weird, right? In fact, if I shine it, let me see if I can shine it right just in the light. It actually turns right back into that American half dollar. If I just snap, the other coin turns back into that half dollar, leaving me with 2 coins. And if I take this 2nd one, just give it a little squeeze, it also disappears, leaving me with just the 1. Now I'll do this as slowly as possible. So try and watch. It's your last chance. And that's the very first trick I ever learned. And I just taught it to you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Man, this guy's trying to teach us magic, but I didn't learn anything. This guy's got intense magical skills. He must get all the ladies in school. And that story is not true at all. Hi, Alicia. So actually, magic when I was in school didn't get me anywhere. It actually got me in trouble. In fact, I'll tell you guys the story of how I tried to do magic at school. See, I tried to join this competition. There was this competition in school, and there was a big old cash prize, and I was like, man, I can do that. I can win that cash prize. It was a Rubik's Cube speed solving competition, and the cash prize was like maybe $500 or something like that. I don't know the money, but I just know that I had to do it because I could do that. And so I thought, man, I don't actually know how to solve a cube, but I think I can do it with magic. And I'll show you what happened. You see, in that competition, I actually got 2nd place. I got pretty far. Well, there was only 2 of us, I got disqualified, but I got 2nd place. And so what happened was, I showed up to the event and he showed me the cube and he goes, all right, sir, are you ready? He goes, okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna mix the cube up and you have to put it behind your back and you have to solve it. And the first person that solves it wins the $500. So I was like, okay. So he took his cube and he was mixing it up. And he goes, are you ready, sir? And I go, of course. So he took the cube and he gave it to me. And he said, all right, on go, you're gonna put the cube behind your back and you're gonna solve it. First one wins. And I go, okay. He goes, 1, 2, 3, go. And I put it behind my back and I go, okay. Ooh, I can do this, I can do this. And I go, okay, I'm done. He goes, what? I go, yeah, look, I'm done. And he took the cube from me. He goes, sir, are you cheating? Do you have a 2nd cube behind your back? And I go, no, there's nothing behind my back. Just the back of my chair. And of course, he didn't believe me. And he said, all right, technically you won, but we got to have you do it again just to make sure. And he goes, we're going to mix up the cube again. And so he mixed up the cube, and he kept going and going and going. And he goes, okay, sir, you're gonna have to do this again. You're gonna have to solve it as fast as you can, but you gotta solve it in front of us. And I was like, oh man, I'm in trouble. They're gonna have to watch me solve this cube, and all I know how to do is solving it with magic. So I guess I'll just solve it the best as I can. So I took the cube, and I gave it one last mix for them. And I said, all right, guys, are you ready for me to solve this? And they said, yes. And they gave me the count. They said 1, 2, 3, go. And that's exactly how I got disqualified. I solved the cube with magic. And that's how I got second place. But that's a problem for me with magic. You see, when I show magic to people, they think that, well, magic's just there to fool you. But of course, that's not how magic is really supposed to be. It's supposed to be an experience. You're supposed to experience the impossible, not a puzzle for you to solve. So I'll show you what real magic I think should look like. So here, I got something for you guys. Let me go ahead and show it to you. So I don't know if you guys can hear this. Here, I'll show it to you guys, just so you guys can see it. It's actually a jar. All right, can you guys see that jar? All right, so I got a glass jar and a Rubik's Cube. I'm gonna show you guys what I think experiencing the impossible should look like. All right, so I'll hold on to the cube over here and the glass jar. Watch closely. You guys hear that? And that is exactly what I thought real magic should look like. So thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed everything I showed you guys tonight. And if you did enjoy it, please consider donating to the Cook's Children Medical Center. And thank you guys. My name's Nico. Have a nice night. Back to you, Ron.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please like and subscribe and comment down below and tell me what your favorite part was. And if you're feeling real generous, go ahead and spread those vibes and share the video. I'll see you guys in episode 5. Till then, stay magical, stay weird. Woo!